Manchester United may have to pay over £400,000 a week to prolong Marcus Rashford's stay. The England international has been in sensational form for the Red Devils this season, scoring 27 goals and providing 9 assists from 44 appearances. Talks are currently ongoing with Rashford over a new contract beyond next summer, but it appears a deal may not be straightforward, as per The Athletic. United have not taken any major steps forward thus far, and the hierarchy may have to make Rashford the club's highest earner to commit him for the long term. Rashford reportedly turned down an offer of over £400,000 a week from Paris Saint-Germain last summer. He could expect something similar from United. Rashford reportedly turned down a 100% hike on his current £200,000 a week salary from PSG, and this is probably the benchmark for future contract talks. The unstoppable star may want at least £400,000 weekly to commit to the Red Devils, knowing that the likes of Paris Saint-Germain and Real Madrid could pay him the figure. In our view, United could eventually accept Rashford's wage demands, as they would not want to lose a player in the peak of his career to one of their main European rivals. Manchester United must pay €120 million to sign Benfica striker Gonçalo Ramos this summer, according to Jornal de Noticias. The 21-year-old has been in superb form for Benfica this season, scoring 24 goals and providing 10 assists from 36 games in all competitions. United, Newcastle and Bayern Munich are keen on signing Ramos this summer, but they will have to pay €120 million, which is the same value as his release clause. The Portuguese has been sublime with his goal contributions, but he has also excelled with his hold-up play, ability to win key duels and chance creation. Hence, he has all the traits to succeed in the Premier League with United, but the question remains whether the club will prefer to sign him over other targets. Each of them could cost a similar transfer fee this summer. Ultimately, it depends on whether Erik ten Hag is eyeing instant impact or someone for the long term. If the latter is the priority, the Red Devils could also look at the services of Rasmus Højlund of Atalanta, who has been dubbed as the new Erling Haaland. Manchester United already have 9 central midfielders in the first-team squad, but Erik ten Hag is looking to add another player to the engine room, as there could be a summer exodus. Casemiro, Scott McTominay, Fred, Donny van de Beek, Christian Eriksen, Marcel Sabitzer, Zidane Iqbal, Kobbie Mainoo and Bruno Fernandes are ten Hag's current options. Sabitzer is only on loan and could return to his parent club at the end of the season. Van de Beek and McTominay have also been linked with a departure, as they aren't commanding a starting place. Neves has spent 6 years at Molineux, making 245 appearances in all competitions since joining from FC Porto, but he could soon be negotiating a transfer to United. Barcelona, Liverpool and Chelsea have been linked with Neves, but it's still up in the air where he'll end up next season. Wolves paid around £16 million for Neves in 2017 but want closer to £70 million now. That valuation might drop the closer Neves gets to the end of his contract. Potter have an ambitious plan to form European football's most powerful multi-club network involving Manchester United, Paris Saint-Germain and Sporting Braga, according to Duncan Castles. The Red Devils are currently in the process of a possible takeover. Sheikh Jassim bin Hamad Al Thani and Sir Jim Ratcliffe are among the leading contenders to buy the club from the Glazers. Sir Jim Ratcliffe could be forced to sell his stake in French club Nice to avoid the prospect of one of his teams being excluded from the Champions League if he wins the race to buy out the Glazer family. If Ratcliffe buys United and Nice plus United finish in the Champions League qualification spots, the club finishing higher would take the place in the competition, meaning that United would miss out if they finished 4th and Nice finished in League One's top 3. Today's big news is the slightly delayed second offers from Sheikh Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe haven't altered the roadmap. It is possible feedback is received by the end of this month, according to Jacobs Ben.